Alright, we're back with the Skyward Sword walkthrough. We're finally going in a temple after hours of playing. So, pretty easy first part of this temple is to shoot that. Skyview Temple. First official temple in the game. Good advice, look around. What do I do without you? So now you can't actually go to the sky in a temple. You can warp back to the beginning of the temple, as it says go outside here. So yeah, chop these webs up, or you'll get stuck in them for a couple seconds. Up like that. Remember, any tree with some orange on it, you can, if you cut the orange apart, do there. You could get some cash from it. Deku Bob out there, just hit him, run up quick, and then ice him up. You might be able to hit that from the ground without having to even worry about the guy, but I just ran up there anyway. Okay, so you could read this tablet here. Basically, it just gives you a hint, or actually, I think it tells you to ask your guide. So it's saying to ask Fi for a hint. But basically, what you need to do is just have this thing follow your sword until it gets dizzy. Proper temple area. And another save. Saves everywhere, which is nice. Okay, so just take care of these guys. What this is going to do is open up a shortcut back in here. We actually ran past that in the outside part of the temple. So. green guy takes a couple more hits. Alright, so there's a couple doors here. That opens that door, obviously. Now you could actually wait to go down here, or just go down here now. There's a rupee. I think if you wait and go to the other room and do what you need to do first, you can't get that rupee, but I'm pretty sure. It ends up being underwater. You can't swim yet, so. But that would open up, that opens up both doors. So, we'll come this way first though anyway, because this was the obvious way to go. You can see the way to open the door, so I figured this is probably the way they wanted you to go. I'm gonna try to get through this temple quickly. Whoa, forgot about him. Alright, these guys you can only get from the bottom, so swing at them and then get the rust. A couple times, and he's taken care of. Those guys beat the crap out of me the first time I played this. I couldn't figure out when they're on the ground what to do, and it's obvious what you do now that I've played the game, you know. Even then, it should have been obvious. So you need to just look around, be aware of your surroundings, because there's a hole here. This is where you need to go. Pop that guy and get some water filling up. Can't get on that side as of yet, so head back out. That's weird. There's some weird sounds coming here, but they don't like the way the door's open. Huh. So you can't really get to these guys from here, so you have to go around. Now the switch you need to hit is actually in this little cup hole there. You can swing in there. If you want, you can change the rope and swing into that hole. Or you could... Ooh, goddamn. These guys are a pain sometimes. They don't give you a lot of time to hit them before they switch up, so you could swing into that hole. Oh, Jesus. Or you can just take this guy out here and just do it from here. This way's actually a little easier. The other way's the way I always did it. I just swung that first one into there, but so keep going. And there is a chest up here. Now the dungeons in this game are not as big as other dungeons. Not close. Most of them only Most of them don't even have multiple floors, it seems like, if I remember right. At least not, you know, like 6 floors or something like. Oh, the Snow Temple and Majora's Mask was freaking huge. A lot of floors. That was dumb. So save real quick while we're here, just in case. And now that we got both of the waters, both switches pulled, the water went up enough where we could use this log, and there's the other log on the end of the room to actually go farther into the dungeon. This one will take you to the other side of this room though, so I hit this so she stops screaming at me about it. Bang this guy, by hitting him, flips him around, and then get some thrust stabs in. And that's all you need to do with him. Now this is the same type of eye puzzle, you just gotta be to this point where they both look at you. Get a small key, so we'll head back. To where we came from. So we just need the key to get in this door, and by bringing both the water levels up, we're able to hop across that log. And move on. This is kind of the main room of the temple, as you can tell by the little cutscene. So first and foremost, boss. This guy's pretty easy, at least I don't know how to say this controls work here, but basically you see how he blocks and just hit him wherever he's open. You can actually, if you fast enough, he won't even hit you. Get on myself. He's not that hard, as long as you know, are fast enough. He didn't take a swing at me, so. Dungeon item time, and this is the coolest item, I think. The coolest item in the game. You can do a lot of stuff with this thing. Eventually, you can upgrade it. And it kind of gets a free upgrade too, where it can carry things. So that is an awesome upgrade for it. So let's put it to use. You need it to get out of here. That same switch we hit on the outside, you need to hit inside. Now this can also cut down webs. It can cut down the spider just by running in there. If it hits anything solid, it usually stops, but you know, you can do webs. I can hit that and it disappears or it stops. But that's all we wanted to do anyway, so let us back out. I have figured that it looks like the game slows down on this when I Z target. That's what it seems like. Anytime I Z target an enemy, it slows down a little. If I Z target, and it seems like it does pretty good in combat, so hopefully I'm going to try not to Z target as much. To help alleviate some of that, but I mean, you have to target some things. Oh, see this slow. These guys just do an up flip like that. Upward vertical to flip him on his back, and then you can hit him. Okay, so basically you need a key in here. You could actually use this Beetle for a lot of things. In this room, there's quite a few of these holes, but most of them only lead to some rubies and some minor treasure. There's 20 rubies there. There's stuff that if you want to get, you can get, but you don't really. I don't think there's anything in these areas that are necessary. There's no pieces of heart or anything like that, you know. Goddess cubes, mostly rupees. Stuff like that. There is a piece of heart here, and I couldn't figure out how to get this one for a long time, but basically, you know, it's got to be connected to something. So I was just kind of scouting with this guy. You gotta just go way up high here. And there is another crystal in here that you can't see from the ground, but that's how you get it. This is piece of heart number 3. Just need one more. So, got our piece of heart. Look at this map here. We might have to. Oh, we can actually cut these down too here. Few of those blocks in the room. There's one that gives a whole bunch of money. I can't remember where it's at exactly. If you could, you gotta get this door open. So there's a switch. That's the one switch that you have to go in. Everything else is just money and items. Alright, I'm going to save here, and quick, because Jesus, we're almost at 19 minutes already. That went quick. And we'll try to finish it up on the next one. It's not a big temple. So we'll see how we do. Alright, see you on the next one.